What's up, guys? Welcome back to Lake Town. We are in the middle of an eclipse. As you can see, that does not bode well for our colony, and not only that, a psychic wave has crashed over the landscape and driven some squirrels mad. You can see Kumboa is already feeling the wrath of the angry squirrels. And he's just working. He's trying to clean this little piece of concrete. Before I unpause and kind of yank everyone back over here into the turrets, it probably won't work. Did want to talk about what's happened since last episode. The main thing is, not that it really matters to you guys that much, but I switched over all of our crops, so this side is going to be rice because it grows the quickest. Then we have some potatoes, and then we have some berries for variety. And this will kind of stagger the food income as well, so we don't just get a bunch of it and then have to wait a long time to get some. It'll stagger it a little bit better. I did build this wall section up here, and one of the suggestions was to put sandbags on the corners, that way enemies can't use the corners as cover. So thank you very much. I did that right here. Hopefully it works as advertised, as planned. I did again wall off this section right here, so now we have this one nice entrance area. And they don't have line of sight on this turret. They'd have to be like pretty much right here to get line of sight on this turret, and that turret can hit right here. So I guess unless maybe it's a sniper that wants to stand right here against the wall, they're going to be in range of that turret. We've been having a steel shortage. I do want to eventually switch all of these turrets over to plasteel just because this one impressed me so very much. And I did build a door to go out to this side of the map. That way we can get this lovely steel, and there's also some plasteel right here that I just noticed just this very moment as I was talking to you guys. But yeah, that way we have quicker access out here, and if someone wants to follow us in here, it will take them quite a while to get through. And then we do have a turret right here that will hopefully deter some of them, if anyone even comes and attacks this door. So we are pretty much walled off, but I think we did so in a reasonable and timely manner. You know, we didn't just immediately wall ourselves off. We started off with this wall back here. That way we limited the enemy's avenues of attack to just this top area and then this side over here. And then we slowly worked on walling off. Once we got this geothermal up, we built this wall. And then we eventually built this wall right here once we got this geothermal up. And now we're just kind of making a nice, lovely entrance because we want to impress visitors. I think this would be very impressive. They see this nice walled off town and then this lovely open entrance with two different paths into the main courtyard full of crops and turrets to kill you with. I would be impressed by Lake Town. I am impressed by Lake Town. I'm having fun. I think this town's growing quite nicely. We do have quite a bit more room in terms of rooms for new people. We did have an escape pod crash, and that is Gore, the janitor. Real quick, Gore is a 25-year-old female starship janitor that has bloodlust, so she gets a rush from hurting people and never minds the sight of blood or death, and she's an optimist, and she won't drink. So I figured, why not go ahead and capture her, try to recruit her. We still haven't had any luck with that yet, but it's only at 30, so hopefully we'll get that soon. And her skills aren't that great, but I figured it would be good to have another. Basically, this is the way I'm going to look at it. Our workers, they don't get the armor or anything like that. They don't even get guns. She's going to get a gun, and I wanted to show you guys, that's why I bought it, is a legendary pistol. So she's going to get the legendary pistol. She's going to kind of be the leader of our weaponless workers, and she's going to sit in the room and try to keep them safe. And maybe poke her head out and take a few shots, because she's a little crazy. So the weapon I got right here, legged. This pistol, it's a legendary quality pistol, author unknown, title Terror, and you can see it has art because it's a legendary pistol. An engraving on this weapon shows cranes playing backgammon. A viper stands in the background. The scene takes place in the middle of a small town. That sounds like an interesting town, a place I would like to visit. A place I would very much like to visit. Cranes, gambling. Alright, so we have some angry animals. Let's go ahead and just box them up. Drag them in. If everyone would like to come here. Our turrets are working for the time being. I believe Kimboa just got shot by the turret. He did, right in the left kidney. Thank you very much for that. And he just got shot again from the charge rifle. I'm going to go ahead and blame Ellis. Kimboa, I love you, buddy. And here come the Nanimals. Thankfully, our turrets are still holding for the time being. I'm a little worried about our crops right now. But the heater's still on for them. So that's nice too. They are just funneling in. Just kind of put you guys over here. Just one of the three of you. Polo took... What hit him? The charge rifle? Okay, so he is getting hit. And that is unfortunate. Let's get you guys in here. Trigger, I know you should be out here melee fighting squirrels, but that's just a lot of squirrels. That is a lot of squirrels. Well, we're gonna have some squirrel stew. Trying to break into the prison right now. That's not good. Trigger. Oh, there's a boom rat right there too. Okay, the boom rat's not grumpy. Alright. There are 3 squirrels here. Let's send our melee squad over to handle the squirrels. And let's make sure. I think those are the last remaining squirrels. Alright. That worked out relatively nicely. Let's go ahead and undraft everyone. Oh, no, I lied. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about right here. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I didn't want to build a door because it's a weak spot that they can get through. And look at this. Nice trail of squirrel bodies. Here's some squirrels. They broke down the door. They're flooding in this back area. If you guys could come back. This is not good. You guys are all going to get shot by the turret. Run. Okay. Okay. Are we alright? We're alright. Is everyone okay? Everyone's okay. Our base is vulnerable now. That'll teach me to build a back door into the base. Let's put some more granite doors back down. Those squirrels are smarter than the raiders. Gore has a severe illness. Severe. Let's practice saying that. Severe. Severe. Okay. She has a severe illness. She has an infection. If you come around the corner, Boar, not that I need the meat, but you're gonna become meat. I think everyone did relatively okay. Most of this damage is from friendly fire. Turret, charge rifle. Trigger actually took a little bit of damage. Scottish took a little bit of damage from Squirrels as well. Andy got a crack in his prosthetic leg. Hopefully it's still doing okay. 28 of 30, not too bad. Polo, charge rifle. Andy took a... Oh, no, that's a bite scar. Yeah, charge rifle. It took a little bit of damage from a squirrel, from Decker and Kimboa. Buddy, you just did not have a good day. I'm coming. I'm coming. Wait for me, guys. Turret shoots him. Ow, please stop. Charge rifle shoots him. Come on, I'm not a squirrel. Alright. Kimboa. I love you, Kimboa. You're the man. You are the man. Hopefully this eclipse ends soon. Hopefully we get these doors built soon. We're getting some steel stockpiled up, so that's always good. We have low food, but not for long. Look at all of the delicious, tasty meat that's just kind of laying here and spoiling because no one's hauling it in because everyone's hurt. That is to be expected. I will go ahead and turn on this this cooler again. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter because we're in the middle of an eclipse and it wouldn't work anyways. Alright, well, hopefully we get Gore. Hallie's having a chat with her. Failed, 32% chance. Hopefully we'll get her soon. Hopefully Ingie does not kill her. I just noticed their names are different color. I wonder if that's because she was an escape pod. She wasn't a raider. Not sure. Alright, well, I'm pretty much just going to wait out this eclipse, which should be over pretty soon, continue mining, and we have a slave trader nearby. Probably not interested. We'll check out the slave trader, and then I'm going to pause the recording and pretty much just do the business as usual type stuff. This pistol, by the way, for those that were curious, was, I believe, just about 1,000 silver, and that's for a pistol. Alright, well, I'm not really interested in selling either of these people. I might sell NG. I don't know. You know what? Let's just sell NG. Oh, and I did remember to look at this a few days ago. I made the comment that your colonists get a penalty to their mood whenever you sell a prisoner. It does stack. So that's just fair warning if you sell off a mass, or a large quantity of prisoners, rather. They will get even more grumpy than if you just sold one. Good melee, green thumb, sanguine. You have a permanent mood effect, incapable of an intellectual, which is weird because you're a spy. I consider spies, they have to be pretty smart, pretty quick on their feet. But Gerbear here could definitely join the warrior caste with that melee skill. Good at social, good at mining, good at construction. It's very tempting. Actually, let's check his health. Right shoulder, he's got a scratch scar. That's okay. Ian the botanist, not as interested. You know what? Let's do it. Let's sell NG and let's get Gerbear. I think if you sell a prisoner and they get a mood penalty, if you buy a prisoner, they should get a mood bonus, because we're essentially freeing someone from slavery, and all we're saying is, hey, you know, do your fair share of the work, and you have a home. Alright, so we have Gerbear. Let's set him up real quick. Firefighting is good. The patience good. Flicking of the switches. And Gerbear, we're gonna kind of have mostly do labor type stuff, so I'll probably have him mine and then do a bit of hauling after that. And then he will join the warrior caste as well. So outfits, Gerbear, if you could get the warrior outfit on. But yeah, we'll have him do mining as his, we'll set it as number 2. I like setting their main task is a number 2 priority for the most part. And because I do that across the board, it really is kind of the equivalent of setting as number 1. So I guess I don't know why I don't just set it as number 1. Alright, so I want him to do that, and then I want him to haul stuff. So what we're going to do is set you as 2. Growing, you don't need to worry about, buddy. And then repairing and construction. Hunting, I don't want you to do because you're going to have a melee weapon. And warding, you can do... your warden skill is pretty good. We'll set you as a 2. Hallie, I'm not sure why you're not higher. I guess because I set you for hunting. Yeah, I'll have a look at this. I wanna resort some things, but I'm pretty much just gonna be continuing doing nothing. I'm gonna let them mine this out and clean up and haul stuff, and that's pretty much it. So I'll bring you guys back in case anything interesting happens. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Okay, well, it's been a little bit of time, and I have some interesting news. So originally, I didn't want to sell that AI core because I was worried that it would just spawn another ship, because the game was saying, hey, you don't have an AI core, you need one to get off the planet. So here you go, have another AI core. Well, we have an evil ship, and we still have the AI core. Yeah, and right here, next to Lake Town. Thankfully, it's not inside the walls. And this is actually a decent area to engage for our snipers. So, that's good. Yeah, I guess the game just wants you to maybe build the ship and leave, or this is just one of those random event things. That's fine too. It's good to know that I can keep selling them. I'm not sure if maybe if I sell one, if the chance increases of getting a crashed ship. So I'll probably sell one and hold on to one. But some stuff that's happened since last time. If you guys wanted to pause this and look at it, by all means, I'm not going to leave it open for that long. But I did reorganize kind of the work priorities, so everyone has something that they do like as a number one priority, past firefighting and being a patient. So yeah, we've got Gerbear set up to do mining first, and then he will haul stuff. Warden, construct, and then last he'll do a little bit of cleaning. And Gore, the janitor, I've set up to haul and clean. Their main priority is smithing because Gore and Tail are our highest or best smiths rather. So they're both set up to smith as their first priority. But Gore, after she's finished with smithing, will haul and clean and then do a bit of construction, repairing, and then a little bit of the other types of crafting. I set Gerbear up as a warrior. He doesn't have a weapon yet. And Gore as a colonist. She does have the legendary pistol. And I think that's pretty much it. The eclipse finally ended. And really, I didn't even think about it. I should have built a few campfires, or at least one campfire. That way they could continue cooking, because the cook stove does require electricity, which in my opinion is kind of weird. It seems like kind of a weird, just I don't know how to describe it. It's not really like a difficulty gate or anything like that. It's just, it seems odd for a cook stove to require electricity when you don't have to have electricity to cook. I mean, if you can build a campfire, then you can have a stove where you know, it's a wood burning stove. You just throw some wood underneath and start a fire. So I think the electricity on that's a little weird, but you know, whatever, that's fine. We made it through okay. Our storage is full of squirrels, which, sure. Our food situation's all right. We basically need people to cook. So hopefully we get some meals set up. And other than that, I honestly think that's pretty much it. I set up some chairs to get built in this room and some plants just so they'd have a little bit of nice decoration. Don't know why I like to click and drag. It's mostly to show you guys where I'm talking about. Like if I say I'm doing something here, then you guys can see that. But yeah, here in this area. And rebuilt the doorways. We're doing a bit of mining up here, which is going pretty well. I've turned all of our turrets into plasteel turrets, and I'm considering building one or two more. I'm thinking I might build another one right here in this little area next to our trade depot, and I'm also thinking about building one down this hall, but if it explodes, that would be something I'd be worried about. But again, if it explodes, that would mean they're all the way in the back of the base, and I should be punished a little bit. Not really, but yeah. So I might build one back in this corner to just kind of help out. And then this area up here would just be like a friendlies, you better not walk in this area at all zone. Otherwise you'll get shot, like Kimboa found out. So yeah, let's go check out the crash ship. I believe the last ship we had 6 people in it. We had around 10 colonists this time. I believe we're up to 16 colonists. Is there a way to just kind of find out how many people we have? Population. So we have free colonists. I don't know why that would say free colonists as opposed to like captured colonists. So we have 16. Yep, we have 16. Good talk. We've been spending a bit of money, so we're down about 5k. But you know, we still have 5k, so that's pretty good. Alright, so we have 16 people, and it seems like the evil ship is usually around 60% of your size, so I'm guessing we're gonna get somewhere between 8 and 10. So this is probably not gonna be super fantastic, but I will grab Hallie and bring her out here, and I will also grab Danielle if I can find her. Is she mining up? Yep, she is mining. Okay, let's go ahead and grab Danielle, bring her over here as well, and we'll have them crack this open. Andy, where are you going? You're gonna go put the fire out. You know what, Andy? Probably not that good of an idea. Everyone's gonna go put the fire out, but then they probably realize that that's not such a great idea. Alright, let's check out the range that we have. Okay, so we need to get about right here. And then they should both be able to... No, I want you to shoot it! I want you to shoot it. You're out of range. Okay, that's good talk. Are you out of range now? Alright, cool. Good stuff. Alright. So we have 3 Scythers and 4 Centipedes, so 7. We have a Shoddy Charge Lance, a Normal Charge Lance, a Poor Charge Lance, an Awful Heavy Blaster, a Shoddy Minigun, a Poor Inferno Cannon, and a Poor Heavy Charge Blaster. So not too bad. This is probably going to be another one of those really boring things where I don't really show you guys most of it. I'm going to do pretty much what I did last time and just cheese it, where I'm going to keep our snipers at max range and just kind of kite the Scythers away until they stop chasing and then just shoot them to death. So it's going to be pretty boring for me, so I don't want you guys to have to sit here and watch it, but I will show you guys the first Scyther getting taken out. Maybe we'll be able to keep one alive and be able to harvest it for some blade protrusions and maybe hook Jerbear up, our new warrior, with that. I think that'd be pretty cool. Alright, let's speed up time. Ready to hit the spacebar just in case something bad happens. Okay, that's one down there. Just gonna keep going. Merlin's in a poor mood. Merlin, you're always in a poor mood, buddy. You have a problem. We were working on getting this area rebuilt, so that wall needs to get set back up. Completely forgot about that. There you go. Merlin, why are you grumps, Merlin? You're tired, you're hungry. The psychic drone sharing a bedroom. You're not really sharing a bedroom. I mean, Ellis is in his own bedroom. I guess they consider it sharing a bedroom if there's an extra bed in their room. Come on now. That's silly. Alright, well, I think I'm probably just gonna wrap up this episode. Like I said before, this is gonna be boring for me, so I don't want you guys to have to watch it. Let me make sure, just real quick. Okay, I don't want this area to be a home region for when the fire goes back up. I don't want them to like charge the mechs and try to put out the fire. That would be a little silly. These guys are dying, unfortunately. That one dropped so fast. Alright, you guys can probably go back now. How's your needs? Yeah, you guys need to go rest. So, head on home. And we'll finish this. This should be finished by the next episode. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up this episode. I think things are going really well. We have a good handle on our food situation at the moment. I'm actually considering building a second cook stove. Probably, if I built one, it would just go right here. Just because it's taking a while to get all this food cooked up. And we do have a few people set to cook as one of their highest priorities. So I think that would be a good idea to possibly do that. Boomrat died up here for some reason and decided it would be fun to potentially light my house on fire. Thanks, Dick. Alright, well, that's going to wrap up this episode of RimWorld. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, thanks for watching and have a good one.